2, 1.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Welcome to.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I had to do it. We're back, y'all, and I just have to say right now, disclaimer-wise, my apologies. I was sick 1 week. The other week I didn't give a and I didn't want to do it, and so we're here. And then we had some issues earlier this week, so now we're doing it on Friday. But we appreciate everybody coming through, who will be coming through, those who check it out later down the road. So Team Red is back. We're going to be talking some Nintendo in the new year. This is our first one for the new year, right?
Yes.
So it show is first one for the new year. So we're bringing in the new year with some New Year's resolutions and some ideas of what we want to see from Nintendo in the future. But we're gonna go ahead and introduce the panel for anybody who's new to Team Red, so you can see who we are and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna start with Miss Nia. Go ahead, introduce yourself. What you've been gaming on? Where can we find you? All that good stuff.
What's good, everybody? It's your girl Nia, the video game her, and I really haven't been doing a whole lot of gaming. Y'all know I've been working a whole
that money.
lot. Oh my god. So check this out. Y'all know, those of you guys who watch my channel, y'all know that I have 2 jobs, right? Mm-hmm. So I was off from work from my full-time job, which is job number 1, because I work at the school district. So we had like 2 weeks off for winter break. So I had that off, but I had to work at my part-time job, which is a 24/7 job. I've been working all kinds of crazy hours and junk. So I didn't really have much of a break, just kind of kick it and have leisure time. So I didn't really do the tough gaming that I really wanted to do, but I did get a chance to play Dauntless, of course. Y'all know I've been on that.
Oh my gosh, she's back.
Dauntless.
Yeah, I did have a chance to get back into Dauntless, and then I've also been playing Blossom Tales, which is actually a really, really, surprisingly really, really good game. So yeah, man. So that's all I've been playing. What's up with y'all, man? Let me tell you how lit we are, okay? It's 2018. You feel me? And this is episode 58. You feel me? So we 8 and 8 right now.
8 and 8.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. See how we do that? Y'all like how we do that? That's how we roll up in here. All right, Alex, go ahead, take the floor. Where you been gaming on? What you doing? All that good stuff. Where can we contact you?
What's going on, everyone? Active Sin here, and we're back. First episode of Team Red Talks Nintendo of 2018. Yeah. So this is exciting, fun times. Good year for Nintendo in 2017. Gonna be an even better year for Nintendo in 2018, and we're gonna talk about some fun stuff. What I've been playing, Persona, baby. I'm 60 something hours into the game now, so I think I'm getting close to the end. I just beat Palace 6, and I play Mario Kart here and there, but that's about it. Next game on the list will probably be Nier Automata, I think. Yeah, but I was looking at that Blossom game. That game looks really cool, the one Nia was talking about. And there's some other like nindies on the that came out recently that I want to get a hold of. I gotta get through Persona. I'm like, I can't get off it into another game. So it is what it is. But I'll get to some other games later.
Yeah, when you're in a game that you're addicted to, you need to like get that game out of your
I need it out of my system before I can go to a next game. Otherwise, I just cannot enjoy other games. Yep. Which unfortunately is what happened to Horizon. Because of Zelda.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
No, that's not even throwing a jab.
That's just the facts. That's what happened.
It's just happening.
Yeah, man, we gotta get off Horizon, man.
Hey, man,
I'm not knocking it. It's just.
I didn't say nothing. All I said was like,
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's all I said. That's all I said. I said I played one game. It's similar to another game, and it's just better. That's what it is.
People in the chat are screaming about some.
That's why
we didn't say that.
That's why one of them won all the Game of the Years, and one of them won no 0 awards. You know.
Okay. So, then all your hatred to
active gaming.
Anyway, so me, I've also been on the Persona. I finally got back on it. Took a little break. But back on it. I'm in Castle. I think it's Castle 5. I'm almost done with it. It's just dragging on this castle, my god. But it's not hard. It's just a long castle, apparently. But
It's pretty long.
Yeah, it's pretty long, but it's not hard or anything. So I should be done within the next couple of days, hopefully, and then be on Castle 6. Hit up my homeboy Ketchy, because I've been waiting to get him on my team. I know he's coming, but anyway. I also been playing a little bit more Stardew Valley. Did not reset, so I'm proud of myself. I haven't reset. I'm making it a point not to reset, so y'all can't complain. I haven't reset. I continued on one of my stuff, so I'm proud of myself for that. I'm trying to look for this damn Super Mario cereal, which doesn't seem to be in any kind of existence.
Oh my god!
So we'll I don't know. I guess maybe that's just a thing. Yeah, 911. Where's the cereal? Because I just need to know. I just want to know what it tastes like. Like
Nintendo has us so conditioned. We out here looking for cereal.
Like, and you literally Lucky Charms. You know what it tastes like.
Of course. I just want the amiibo portion of it. But still, this is my thing. This is my thing with this cereal. It's cereal, and you got us out here looking with binoculars and shit, doing freaking sleuthing works and whatnot. Like, why does it have to be a freaking jumping through hoops just to get some cereal? I just want to go to the store, go to the cereal aisle, see Mario, pick it up, and go home. I don't even want to get 2 boxes, just one. But no, I go to the cereal aisle, and you see Lucky Charms, you see the stupid tiger, you see all these little heifers, but you can't see no Mario. What?
And I know my boyfriend was looking for the Mario cereal last week, and he said, I saw like the grape nuts or whatever with Mario on it, but no Mario cereal. It's like,
I mean, it's like
crazy.
You'll probably find it in the next couple weeks, though.
Bullshit.
I thought they were only supposed to be putting the cereal in stores in like December.
Really?
I
thought it was limited. No,
I thought that was like just gonna be a normal thing.
No, I heard it was supposed to be normal. We're gonna have to find some information.
Oh, for real? So they legit having Mario cereal?
That's what I
like forever.
Yeah. That's what I was. Why would they be limiting it?
I thought it was just like a special, like how sometimes.
I'm just saying, Nintendo would be dumb as hell to limit it because, quite frankly, people will still go and get it years later down the road. It's Mario. Come on.
Even though it's not that good, people will be on that Mario.
People. Pretty hype stuff though.
I mean, they'll buy it. It's whatever. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into these topics and kind of fly through here and whatnot.
I would love to jump for joy, but gotta work and all that.
Stop. Alex, you have to stop in 2018. You have to stop.
You got hashtag Alex stop in 2018. just that hashtag Alex stop 2018.
Alex needs to be stopped.
He needs to be stopped. All right. So our first.
Too many puns.
He's just, you guys, he's never going to change. We know this. We're used to it. But we need to warn any newcomers. Alex is who you.
Mario branded mushroom.
This is a disclaimer for Alex. For any newcomers in 2018, he will not stop, irregardless of us telling him to. He won't stop. He knows he's wrong. But anyway, I'm going to get on to these topics. So, just as a heads up, some of these topics are fairly old because obviously we're a little late on Team Red Talk, so bear with us and we'll go forward from there. So, Dr. Cole joins the fight, now playable in ARMS. Obviously, those of you who've been playing ARMS probably knew about this already, but those of you who have not, the mysterious scientist has revealed herself. Dr. Cole is now playable as a part of the free 5.0 update. As head of ARMS lab, the good doctor runs the Party Crash program, created Headlock and Helix, and even experimented on herself. Talk about dedication to her craft. Dr. Cole's special abilities include a spurt of invisibility after guarding, an extra arm attack that appears after charging, and the ability to punch, dash, and block while levitating in the air. Also included in this update is her stage called Named Reacted, and 3 new arms named Lockjaw, Parabola, and Brook, or something like that. Burchuck. I don't know. Or Burchuck or something. I don't know. You can play as Dr. Cole by updating your ARMS game to version 5.0. If you would like to update the game manually, please highlight, Blase Splee and all that good stuff. So, she's there. More arms characters. She's there, and her stage and all that good stuff. So if you are a arms fan, go ahead and check that out. Be
and
sure
this
to.
update is free too, so that's cool.
Yeah. So that's
and
always
this is the
good.
last update for arms.
Yeah, it is.
They're done.
I
they're
love.
done.
Yeah, they're done updating the game.
Oh.
I love Dr. Coyle. I love her so much. Like, I feel like these last couple of characters are some of my favorites. Unfortunately, they came out whenever I no longer cared about the game.
I know, right?
But, Masango and Dr. Coyle, I just love them. I just love the way that they look so much. Like, Dr. Coyle, like, she reminds me of, she kind of gives me like this. Like. She kind of gives me like this Ghirahim vibe. Like she's so like flashy and out there, but she's so evil and sinister. I love her.
Yeah, she did remind me of him.
Dr. Coyle is not human. She's a freaking nut job. Exactly. She's
right.
Insane. I love it. And she has like this really evil laugh. I love it. I love her. I love her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've not even seen the trailer for this because if it's not
I haven't either.
I really don't care.
Right.
Like I think that a lot of people crap on arms, and I mean we do it here too.
Game.
You know,
it's a fun game.
It's a fun game for a little bit, but it's not like I don't think it's a long.
It's not a long
game.
Yeah, it's not a long term.
The biggest problem with arms was they were charging too much.
It should have been like a $40
$40
If it was a
$30
game, I think a lot more people would have jumped on, and you'd have a bigger install base. Because then they would give you more content. Like Splatoon, they're planning on keeping that going for what, like 2 years?
Yeah.
So
yeah. I can't believe I totally forgot about Masango.
I love Masango.
I've seen him once and then totally forgot about him. Oh my god. Okay, I'm looking at a trailer of her. She does remind me of fucking what's his name? Ghirahim. Yeah, she does.
I love her. She is. I love her. I just love her.
But she's not Twin Cell, so I don't care.
She's like an evil Lady Gaga.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I like her music though. I'll give her credit. Her music is fire.
So yeah, version 5, that's pretty cool. So that's the
cool,
last
though.
update. I thought they were gonna do a little longer. I guess the install base just really isn't there to keep going.
Maybe not. Like I know there's a dedicated few, but it's not really. It's not really gaining the traction. I don't think
caught
that
on
they
as much
wanted.
as they were wanting.
Yeah. I hope they keep trying with it though. I hope that they make a sequel or something.
They need to like make a tournament mode with a storyline.
Yeah.
Because like
it sold well though. I will say that.
Yeah, it did like 1 million or something, right?
It did like 1.5, 1.7 million.
It did good. So hopefully, like next time they add a story mode, because like a lot of people don't care about playing fighters online.
Yeah, they don't.
So many people were mad about Street Fighter 5, right? So
that's one part of the reason why we didn't care either. Like we don't really care about this.
Playing fighters online either. I want to just play the story modes, but whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Probably the only fighter of this year that I will be picking up is Dragon Ball Fighters. That's the only one I'm getting, and I will never touch another fighter again for like maybe another 15,000 millennium, because who cares? Like I just don't care about fighters, but this is one I'm actually interested in.
Yeah.
All right. So any more on that topic? We want to move on. Let's go ahead. So the next Penelope, I'm not gonna read this review. It's just an announcement mostly for the next Penelope. This is a very interesting game. It's inspired by the likes of Japanese French cartoon series Ulysses 31. The next Penelope combines engaging action with a superb presentation and is all the more remarkable for being the work of just one man. I cannot say his name. He has a French name. It borrows concepts from the likes of Micro Machines and F-Zero, as well as 2D shooters, throwing together a startling number of ideas into the same bubbling pot. What's truly stunning is how well this melody holds together. So it's basically kind of like an F-Zero mixed with a shooter, like a kind of a shooter, and it's just so interesting looking.
It looks cool, yeah.
It looks good. It really does, and I really probably am gonna pick this up. Like at first I was like, oh, I don't care, but then I saw it, it's like, oh wow, this would be nice. This would be what F-Zero could have been if and when. But hey. We're never going to see F-Zero, so you guys take what you can get.
I'm confident we'll see F-Zero either this year or next year.
Doubt it. Maybe
so you changed your tune.
You changed your tune? What? Wait, hold up.
I didn't say it would sell well. I just said we'd get one.
I didn't say anything. We don't care about
No, you said that we're not getting an F-Zero ever again.
I didn't say that. I said I wouldn't be surprised because the game sells like shit But considering that Nintendo's on this kick of going back to older IPs, they might.
Right. Okay, I guess I can see where that comes from.
What older IPs have they brought back?
They said in an interview they want to bring back some older IPs this gen.
Mother's coming back.
What?
Mother's coming back on the grapevine from what I heard.
Are you serious?
So, I mean, we'll see.
No way, Kuuppon, for real?
I'm serious. I heard on the grapevine Mother might be coming back. I don't have any good sources. I just been hearing whispers. That's all I've been hearing.
Wow. I don't know about that one, but you know what? I really wouldn't be surprised. I feel like they will find a way to make it happen. We talked about it a pod. You know what? We'll talk about it whenever we have our open discussion. I don't want to take you off.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If you want to say something, go ahead. We can go because we're just talking about games right now, just what games are released and all that stuff. So go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying, like I could see them bringing Mother 3 at the very least if they don't bring a new Mother, because they went out of their way to bring the original Earthbound, so are they not the Earthbound we got in the United States.
But are they bringing all the Earthbounds over, or is it just?
Well, from what I recall, the reason why they kept Earthbound or Mother in Japan is because there was a lot of copyright issues, because a lot of the music was references or like music from stuff like popular music that was popular American music, and so that was part of the reason why
they couldn't update that or something.
Yes, that's the reason why. So if they found a way to, because we got Earthbound. Yeah, like we got Earthbound and we got the very, very first Earthbound that was on in Japan. So if they found a way to maneuver that and do whatever they did to bring it over, they could probably do the same thing with Mother 3 or even a new Mother. So I think that was really like the main issue. But I remember hearing the creator, Itoi from Earthbound, saying that he wasn't interested in making another. I mean, I guess they could have got somebody else to do it.
Maybe somebody else, but who knows? We'll see. Definitely see. But it would be nice. It's not that big a deal if they don't. It's not like, quite frankly, you can't really say it's been missed because nobody's been able to play it really.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody's played Mother 3.
But we'll see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just sidle on over to the next topic real quick. Let's see what we got here. So the next Penelope, check that out on the eShop. Looks good. Definitely gonna cop that at some point. So Brawl Out surpasses 50K players on Switch in its first 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
Yay! That's pretty cool. I think that kind of shows there's some people looking for maybe looking to get. Obviously, people are waiting for Smash Brothers. It's obvious people are waiting for, but this is a nice little filler until we do see Smash Brothers, and I do believe that's probably coming this year.
You know what's funny?
What?
That Rivals of Aether game is also coming too, but I think Brawl Out got to them first.
Yeah,
they're too late. I think
they might not. They might. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Don't need 2 Smash clones.
Yeah,
I
the other one looks good.
Gonna eat that fan base.
Yeah. We'll have to see what happens. We never know. Maybe they come in and be like, "Fuck you, Brawl Out."
That's pretty crazy. 50K in 2 weeks for an indie game is really good.
Yeah, that's definitely good. So I'm glad they're doing great. They left a little tweet out saying that Brawl Out passed 50K players on Nintendo Switch in the first 2 weeks. Nintendo, and especially all you brawlers out there, you're all awesome, you're all amazing, and we love every single one of you. Thank you, and expect tons more Brawl Out action coming your way in 2018. So that is awesome. So that's good. That's good. At least they're doing great. So
M Prime says Brawl Out's controls feel like garbage. Rivals of Aether. I mean, that might be the case, but Brawl Out got here first. That's all I'm saying.
That might be the case. We'll see. Hey, we'll see. So Mario and Zelda topped Amazon's 2017 best-selling games list.
That can't be. They're Nintendo games. They're single-player games. Those are games.
So stupid. Why do I bother with them? So Super Mario Odyssey was the best-selling video game of 2017 on Amazon, according to the online retailer. Nintendo also had the second and third best-selling video games on Amazon, with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for Switch, rounding out the top 3. So here is the list right here. In the number 1 spot was Super Mario Odyssey. Number 2 was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Number 3, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Then you got Horizon, Call of Duty, Splatoon 2, Pokemon Ultra Sun, and Pokemon Ultra Moon, and then Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U.
Wild. What the The Wii U version is selling well?
Huh?
That's crazy.
People are like, wait, what? This is a thing. This is a thing.
That's wild. That's pretty
What?
crazy.
Okay, I have to
Who
laugh
thought
at
the
this
Wii
real
U
quick.
Even make it on the list.
So
I'm surprised that people actually bought the Wii U version.
The only person I know who has the Wii U version is Nick.
right.
Super has it on Wii U too, don't he?
Does he?
I
I don't know. I thought.
He don't play games, so I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I don't know if he even has a Switch yet.
He has a Switch.
Does he?
He just don't play it.
Okay, so can I point something out real quick that I find hilarious? Down below right here, they got here's a look at the top 20 video game items sold on Amazon. You got $20 PlayStation Store gift cards and shit. Like, what is this?
That's what's
You
going on.
need to buy games with them. That makes
I
sense.
guess so. But hey, Mario's up there on the number 3 spot, so there you go. But yeah, so
what do you know? The first thing from Xbox is a controller.
Alex on.
Send all of your hate mail to Octopussy Gaming.
all your hate. Moving on to the next topic.
Wait, I just want to I just want to say something here because this is miraculous.
Oh no!
The number 1 selling game on Amazon came out in October, and it's number 1. That's insane. At the end of October, it really only had 2 months of sales, and it's the number 1 selling game for all of 2017 on Amazon. Mario Odyssey, unbeatable. It's amazing. That's incredible. Look at all these other games. These other games like Mario Kart came out in what? April, March, something like that. Breath of the Wild was a launch game. Horizon came out alongside Zelda, and Mario beat them all. Crazy. Crazy.
Good job, Mario.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, moving right along. For all you Valkyrie aficionados out there, Collector's Edition has been announced. I don't know, but some people like it, and it's a good game. It's a really decent game. It's a waifu game, definitely, but it's an interesting waifu game. Probably play this one more over than other waifu games out there. You know.
$115. That's gonna be like $140 here.
Hey, I'm just giving information for people who want to know. Hush. Now, in honor of the 10th anniversary of Valkyria Chronicles series, a special collector's edition is being released in Japan. It's only in Japan, but we don't know if it's coming. It might be coming to North America. So it will cost 12,000 yen, which translates to about $115. Called the 10th anniversary memorial box. The special edition is slated to include an art box pictured above, a 10th anniversary soundtrack, a download code for the special DLC, joint operation with Squad 7, and at the moment it's unknown whether regions outside of Japan will be getting it, but keep your ears to the ground. So, I mean, we don't have region locks, so if there's people out there who don't care, they can understand Weeb, they'll probably purchase it anyway. Play it on their Switch and have a good time. But anyway, there you go. Valkyria Chronicles.
Yes.
More waifu. Okay, I have a question. What is up with these waifu games on Nintendo all of a sudden? Who let the floodgates open?
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I'm just gonna leave that alone. So, explain to me why Russia gets Switch bundle with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and ARMS, and we got what? Nothing?
Because if they don't get a special bundle, they'll just pirate the games.
They just won't buy it.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, we actually buy things over here.
Oh, well, stop buying shit and maybe we can get some. I don't know. Like, what?
Guys, North America, stop buying things.
Bundle, you get
that is a nice bundle.
Mario Kart
really
and
is.
ARMS. What is the price of this? So, 26,990 rubles, whatever that turns into.
I don't know, but that's cool. So
that turns out to $300.
Something like that. I hope.
Well, that's a good deal.
That's a good deal.
It's a standard Switch, though, no special Joy-Cons, but whatever. You get 2 games. That's.
I mean, but you get
you get 2 games.
Oh, shit, they're physical too. They're not even download codes.
Oh, they're not.
Nice.
Damn, that's really good then.
Yeah, that's a good bundle.
Looks like
never get stuff like that over here. We never get stuff like that over here. Oh my goodness, that makes you get 2 whole games. That's wild.
Yeah, even the bundles here, they're not even physical games; they're digital games.
I know. They're like, hey, they don't care. Just give them digital. Like what?
They all got those SD cards, anyways.
Like, see, this is This is what I'm talking about. Like, what the frick? Okay, so how much is the Russian ruble on there? Because I'm about to see what
The ruble.
26,990.
Okay, let me see what this translates
and
to.
that's a deal, because if you bought everything separately, it'd be 29,897 rubles.
It is $474.59.
What?
Oh, that's a little high.
Yeah.
It
translates to about $475.
But that's
this is an
the
option,
same
though.
price as buying everything separately. 300
That's
for the
true.
Switch, 60 for Mario, 60 for ARMS.
That's true. That's true.
Whatever. But I mean, you know, still, it's a bundle.
Whatever.
Still.
Even that box is pretty
rubles,
neat.
Whatever, man.
It looks nice. See. Anyway, moving on. Whatever. Fuck.
North Americans, we stay getting the sticks.
We stay getting sticks.
Yeah. We still haven't even got confirmation if we're getting that Bayonetta 3 special, Bayonetta 2 special edition. But like, you
right?
guys are getting
I don't think we're gonna get it.
I don't think so either.
I don't think we.
That's all right. I'm gonna buy it.
Bayonetta 2 come with one, and we didn't get it.
And we didn't get it either. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy them overseas. Fuck that shit.
you, Reggie.
So luckily the Switch is it's region locked.
Regional lock. And I have my European freaking account, so I'm good. Anyway, moving. That shit pisses me off. Anyway, so Bethesda bringing Skyrim to Switch. How the Zelda collaboration came to be more. I'm not gonna read all of this, but I am gonna kind of glaze over some things. So, Best Buy Canada recently posted an interview with Andrew Scarf or something, a lead producer of Bethesda Game Studios. The two sides caught up to chat in depth about the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim for Switch. Scarf, I don't know if that's really his name. Scarf had. Is what his name? Sharp?
Probably Sharp.
Is it Sharp?
H is usually
Okay, so Sharp. I'm glad it's not a D at the end. Sharp.
Like Schweppes ginger ale.
Anyway, Sharp had a number of interesting things to say. So anyway, Bethesda asked some questions and Sharp answered them. So Paul Hunter asked, Skyrim coming to Nintendo Switch is obviously a huge moment in gaming, especially for Nintendo fans. Who originally approached bringing this massive game to Nintendo Switch? Andrew Sharp says, the team here at BGS has been excited about the Switch and Nintendo's plans since we first saw the demo of the technology. That got us fired up about the possibility, and as a broader company, we're always looking to expand our games to new platforms and new audiences. Do y'all know that Skyrim never dies, though? It just won't go nowhere. So obviously they were going to reboot it. But it was just a no-brainer to join a great partner like Nintendo. This is funny. Nintendo, and bring the master world of Skyrim where you can go anywhere and do anything to a platform that can also go anywhere. So like I said, I'm not going to read all of this. I just kind of wanted to read that part. But that was kind of funny to me because as many shots as they've been throwing at Nintendo for over the years, suddenly you have an epiphany.
Well,
but
I'm
not mad at them. I know. It's just poetic justice. It's just funny to me. It's like you go full circle, and here you are putting Doom and stuff on the system. I ain't mad about it. Do you, boo boo? Get your money. It is what it is. More games for me. But
if they didn't take pot shots at Nintendo, we wouldn't have the Switch. We'd still have
probably. I mean, I don't know. You never know because you got to keep them on their toes. Nintendo shoot themselves in the foot if you don't keep them on their toes. So yeah, I'm glad people were letting them know about the Wii U. This shit ain't right. Fix it. Fix it. But yeah, so yeah, there's a long list of questions that Hunter and company asked, and I'm not gonna read all of this, but it looks interesting. It was a really good read from what from some of the stuff that I did gloss over, from discussing what they plan to do in the future for the Switch. So they do plan to continue to make more games for the Switch. They do plan on adding more DLC for Skyrim, so that's good to know. The whole Skyrim and Zelda crossover type thing. It would be interesting if there was some kind of a Skyrim actual Zelda crossover type of deal. I don't know how that would work, but it'd be interesting. I don't know. It'd be interesting, but we'll see. We'll see. And then they talk about the Skyrim motion controls and stuff, which is still garbage to me, kind of like.
I haven't tried it with the
I've seen somebody play with them and they just look funny. It just looks funny. It's like, why are you the most drunk?
All that matters here is he says the future looks extremely bright for Bethesda and Nintendo. We have Skyrim, Doom, and Wolfenstein all coming to Nintendo Switch, and we look forward to the future. That's all that matters. More stuff.
I'm glad to see that the partnership that they have with Nintendo is paying off, though. I'm not really sure how well or not Doom has been doing so far, but I know for sure Skyrim is still doing well. It's still in the top 15.
Yeah. Oh,
it hasn't left the top 15.
Let me read this one little part right here. So he asked, Paul Hunter asked, as we look toward the future, what would you like to tell Nintendo fans about this rapidly growing partnership with Nintendo? So Andrew says, we're really excited to be launching our games on the Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo has been a fantastic partner for us. The fans of Nintendo hardware have been super supportive and excited for these games, and we hope they enjoy exploring Skyrim as well as blasting demons in Doom and fighting Nazis in Wolfenstein 2. We haven't announced anything for the Switch following Wolfenstein 2 in 2018, but if and when we do, we will let you know. So be on the lookout for more information. So that's good to know. So at least there's a partnership with Bethesda now, because if you can get Bethesda on your side and your name is then saying a lot, in my opinion. Yeah. So they're doing good things. Partnership, great. So look forward to some interesting stuff in the future. Anything you guys want to add to that?
I don't know. I think what I really want to know, and I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, because if Nintendo is publishing these games, it especially doesn't matter.
Yeah. Right.
But like, I am curious to see how well Doom did, because like for Unforgiven said in the chat, like there has been some rumors going around saying that Doom flopped, but I don't really know, because it's like when we saw Doom in the month that it came out, it was like in the top 10. Yeah. Something like that for like Nintendo sales. So maybe it sold well in the beginning and then it dropped off. I don't really know, but apparently it did well enough to where they still feel confident about going further. Yeah. Or maybe it's because they're seeing such success with Skyrim, because like I said, Skyrim has been in the top 15 since it came out.
Yeah,
Skyrim just don't care. It ain't going up.
I don't understand who is still playing Skyrim.
People love Skyrim. Like they like it.
Terry, you're funny.
Mikey likes it.
Doom flopped. It only sold 80K in 2 days.
Anyway, as far as the Doom information, once I get actual concrete information, it's just whatever right now. I don't care. I'll wait until
it sold 80K in 2 days, and that's what people are saying, it's a flop or something.
Oh well, that's just 2 days, but we'll find out. They're gonna let us know at some point eventually, or the information will flow. So from that, I'm going to push the topic forward to some interesting Chinese BS, because China don't give a damn. That's one thing. They just don't care. A mobile company. They don't care. So a mobile company released this Splatoon ripoff called Splatoon Party.
I love it.
They don't give a shit. It looks good. It
really does actually look kind of good.
It looks pretty freaking decent. You can't even be mad about this, but they just walked up in there and said, Splatoon, make it now. We like, what we gonna call it? Splatoon Party. They didn't even try to hide the fact of the name or anything. They didn't care.
I kind of want to try it.
Hey, if you find it, let me know.
I think I'm gonna go look it up.
So you're looking at the Splatoon Party, a mobile game made by Chinese dev. The people involved obviously have no respect for copyrights, or I don't understand why these companies waste their time making projects. It's just funny. I like it. I think it's hilarious.
I'm gonna go try it out for real.
I was watching this video right now. It actually doesn't look terrible.
I have like this Asian Android app type of thing on one of my Android emulators on my computer. I'm gonna go try this out.
I don't have a problem with it at all. This shit is hilarious. It's so hilarious. These Chinese developers don't care. They did it to Overwatch. They did it to they did it to Paladins. They did it to so many fucking games. They don't care.
They didn't even change the name.
They don't change the name to nothing. That's the funniest part. They let you know with the boldness of their balls hanging loose that we just copped your shit. We copped your mess. We gonna use the name, and we gonna add something extra to the name.
Wow.
Done.
I'm definitely gonna look for that tonight.
This is
so I thought this was funny. I had to report on it. I thought they just like shit. They gonna bust down your door. We got a game for you, man. Make this fair. Ain't this Splatoon? Who cares, man? Let's make the what we gonna call it? Splatoon party.
It's so
but
funny when
Nintendo don't care.
They look like crabs when they go in the ink.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they turn into crabs.
I love it. I'm downloading this tonight if I find it.
It would be interesting if they if we had different type of stuff, like you got your inklings, your crablings, or something, some other kind of species, the octopods, all that stuff. I would love that if they could put that in.
The funniest part is with Splatoon 2, you need an app. For this game, the game is an app.
The game is an app. Shots fired.
Bang bang
bang bang. This was a little giggle. I had to giggle about that. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. You guys can watch that video while they're going. The next topic is a Japanese only thing, but I thought it was interesting to share because it looked at one of Japan's Nintendo themed lucky bags. And in these lucky bags is quite an interesting thing that I wish we could get something out here from maybe the Nintendo's World Store or some shit. But anyway, so Fukubukuro is a Japanese New Year custom in which merchants make grab bags filled with unknown random contents and sell them for a substantial discount, usually 50% or more off the list price of the items contained within. Above you can see a Nintendo-themed Fukubukuro lucky bag, which costs about 10,800 yen. The bag lets you choose 2 Switch games between Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, ARMS, Pokken Tournament Deluxe, and altogether costs about $96. There's also a Super Mario Sweets bag, which contains a Super Mario 2018 calendar and a random assortment of candy. So you get to pick between 2 freaking Switch games in this lucky bag, plus some extra little goodies. What? That's pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
You're saving what, $20 on the games, and then you get.
How much does 10,800 yen
it costs $96.
$96.
Yeah, altogether it costs
But it says it's 10,800 yen. How much is that in US dollars?
Oh, that is about. Hold on, I forgot. Let me look it up. USD to yen. All right, so that would be around. Hello. I'm trying to put this in there. Paste.
Anybody in the chat can find
95. Yeah, 95.
So it's about the same. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what they were saying there. Yep.
Oh, I thought that's what they were saying. No. If you actually
all together it costs
that. If you bought it, it'd be $60 plus $60 for the 2 games.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. So the whole lucky bag itself is about $95.
I always question: are you a teacher for real?
Oh, I don't teach math. Okay. Don't teach math. I teach kiddies how to read.
Oh.
Reading is my thing.
Oh,
Alice, we gonna fight.
Yeah, they about to fight. Okay, well, there's that. So we don't get lucky bags. They do. Aw, so sad.
They're lucky.
They are
lucky.
So
that bag looks dope too. I take that and shop for groceries in it.
I know, right? Freak.
So silly. So let's see. Next topic is some techie stuff for the Nintendo Switch. Team Executioner teases Nintendo Switch definitive hack solution coming in spring 2018. Unfixable by Nintendo. Whoa! So there's a group.
What's happening right now?
There's a group out here. What's their names? The Team Executioners teasing something about a homebrew or something of the sort. So recently there has been a lot of talk surrounding Nintendo Switch hacks. At the recent 34C3 event, the 34th Chaos Communication Progress, in whatever the fuck Germany, several I can't pronounce that. So several renowned hackers presented their kernel exploits that would shortly allow a homebrew launch to be used with firmware 3.0.0. However, Team Executioner doubled down by teasing a definitive hack solution that will work with any firmware and, according to them, could never be fixed via software updates by Nintendo. Not only would this allow custom firmware to be run on the Nintendo Switch console, the speculation in the scene is that it could open up the Pandora's box of pirated games. That's because Team Execution historically worked on Xbox and Xbox 360 hardware mods that were specifically made to enable piracy. Sony's PlayStation 4 and Microsoft Xbox One have both been so far completely impervious to this kind of hacks, but the hardware of the Nintendo Switch might make it more vulnerable to these attacks. So yeah, I mean, if you any homebrewer type peoples out there, if you're looking to hack your Switch, there's that possibly, but personally, there's a lot of games coming out, and I don't see the point in it. For me,
hackers gonna hack.
They gonna hack. They gonna do what they do.
Hackers gonna hack.
They're gonna do what they do.
That's just what they do. It is what it is. But I mean, as long as Nintendo is consistent with the games that they've been bringing out, like they have been, there's no reason for this for me. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So I just want to give that just kind of throw it there. It's just funny to me, but hey, whatever. Moving on. This is hilarious. Like, who does this? Who made this thing up?
Oh my goodness.
So, for the all-time lazy of lazy, hands-free Nintendo Switch accessories for those with no shame. It's a Japanese product, too. I'm not surprised.
Oh my god, this is awful.
When you need to Nintendo Switch harder, is that they put out.
Terrible.
I'm not going to read the article. There's no point. It kind of speaks for itself.
Yes, it does.
Like, look at the picture. This is hilarious. He had his vest.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie. I would probably use this at home.
I'm gonna say this. I would rather use the other one, the guy who had on his bed. I'd rather use that than this thing.
Yeah, the little tablet.
The little tablet holder that he had attached to his bed so he could play.
This in your bed when you lay down.
I know.
It'll be above you.
Yeah, but it'll be on your neck. Fuck that shit.
It looks like it's padded.
No, thank you.
Alex is like, it's comfortable enough.
Nothing. Oh wait, hey, look at the picture there. Actually, you don't have to wear it around your neck. You can actually use that little portion at the bottom to let it stand up.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty cool.
This really is the
so you can bend it.
This is laziness on another.
This is like laziness goes for real when
Next
you chilling.
level laziness.
Next level lazy. And I love it, and I would totally get one of these.
This shit is hilarious. I just thought this would make people laugh a little bit because it was hilarious. I found this by chance. I found this literally by chance. I was looking for news articles and this popped up somewhere, and I was like, "Are you shitting me? This is a thing."
Some Japanese dude just getting on the train, taking up like 3 people's spaces because he has this stupid thing on.
That's hilarious.
Like, you can't even be on the plane, train, anything comfortably.
Somebody in my chat says this would be a perfect gift for Real Gamer.
Oh damn! Maybe you'd actually finish the game for once. Oh damn!
Oh, no.
Send all your hatred to Active Sin Gaming.
Not like this.
I would say get one for Drone Crusher, but it wouldn't fit around his head. Oh!
Damn, I can't wait till he claps back. Even if he probably might not even watch this. Hey, you better clap back, man.
Oh my god.
Don't let him treat you like this, real super. Don't let him treat you like this. Clap back. All right, so we're gonna move on to.
Be fake angry in the next Real Gamer podcast.
I mean, he's gonna be so fake angry. Like, his fake angry sessions are hilarious, though. It's like, we know you ain't angry.
We know you're not really mad.
You're not really mad. Hey, he does it so well. It's hilarious. So I'm gonna be fake angry about some Amazon listings. A ton of mystery titles for Switch. So apparently there's some mystery listings or whatever. So the original, a ton of new mystery listings for Switch have appeared on Amazon. We're counting 18 titles in total on the website, most of which can be pre-ordered. Prices range from $60 all the way up to $100. The thought here is that these games could be unveiled during an upcoming Nintendo Direct, which will almost certainly take place in January, which I can't wait.
It's a big secret. Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody the 11th.
What is going on here?
Amazon even used the exact same image for Project Octopath Traveler a few months ago after it was fully unveiled during the September broadcast. The common consensus is that a Nintendo Direct will be held in January the 11th. Not only does Switch lineup for 2018 need to be detailed, but a leak from EA indicated that a presentation will be held sometime during the month. Why do we care about EA?
Because they're bringing Fee, or Faye, however you say it. That game looks dope.
Oh, okay. If you want to play it, save. You want to pre-order. Oh, who cares? But yeah, so Switch, Nintendo Direct, some games listed.
One of those games better be Grand Theft Auto 5!
Oh my gosh.
But they can't play. They can't put the online portion online and make.
I don't care. I just want it for the single player.
Obviously. What's your thoughts, Nia? Interested?
Soon after this article came out, Amazon took the listings down. So
yep.
Something's gotta
something's fishy.
We'll find out on January 11th.
It's a secret.
Is that really a thing? What's going on with the January 11th thing?
That's gonna be the direct.
That's when the direct is.
How do we know that?
Because everything's lining up. All these games are magically coming out on January 11th that weren't even announced before.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. Don't tell nobody.
Well, we'll find out next week.
Yep.
Well, in the next week.
January 11th is a Thursday. Expect to hear from Nintendo either on the 8th or the 9th, which would be Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again,
alrighty then. It's a secret. No, I accepted no cookies. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, damn thing. So, Legend. I like cookies, but I'm not accepting these cookies. So the Legend of Zelda update. Big news confirmed for Nintendo Switch game sequel. So apparently Anuma's making another Legend of Zelda, like he always does after, after every Legend of Zelda. So this is big news, guys. This is big news, guys. I'm telling you, this is big news, guys. So apparently, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild has dropped. And Anuma is in the freaking works right now making another one. Oh my god, guys, get hyped.
No way.
Get hyped.
The guy who's been making Zelda for years
is going to make another Zelda.
Oh my god, this is breaking news.
This is so... like, come on, guys. Every time he finishes a Zelda, he always goes and starts another Zelda. This is not news. I don't know. I just had to bring it up, though. It's kind of interesting how they made a big article. This Express Plays Who is this? Express home of the Daily and Sunday Express talking about Zelda being made again.
I feel like the best news is he wants the next Zelda to be open air as well.
That's good. Yeah, hopefully they can't go back. It's too well received. They can't go back. Got Game of the Year. Like you would be pretty. Yeah, I would like to see a better story. Kuuppon is not drunk. Matthew, go to hell. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so I would like to see more dungeon-esque stuff on top of the stuff that they had. I just want more dungeons. Yeah, I just think they didn't have enough.
Shrines, 120 is way too much. Give us more temples, more divine beasts, whatever you want to call them.
I don't mind the shrines. Don't give us motion control shrines. No motion. Get rid of those. Just get rid of those. They're stupid and unnecessary. Cut down on some of the shrines so we can get more of the actual,
the full-on temples.
The full-on temples and whatnot. If you're bringing Ganon beast type stuffs, whatever back, can you? No, if Ganon is going, no. Here's the thing: if Ganon is going to be some form of he's always a protagonist. This is not a new thing. Can we please get the badass Ganon that talks shit?
Yes,
I need the Ganon that talks shit to Link and Zelda throughout those.
Ganon from Hyrule.
Yes,
Can we get Ganon? L'Oreal Ganon, please.
I want him to flip his hair in the wind, look at Link, and scoff at him while he drags Zelda away talking shit.
I want him to kill somebody in front of Link.
Yes. Can we get an actual story or something? His sister, anything. It would be really interesting for the number one thing I've always wanted was that Ganon and Link grew up together in the same town or something and don't really know about their past lives and all that stuff yet. and then at some point something sparks those fallen memories. But Ganon gets his first and realizes who Link is, and ends up, he wants to kill Link, obviously, so he can get the Triforce and all that stuff. But he fails, obviously, so he ends up killing someone else really close to him. And because Link and Ganon were close friends prior to this altercation, it could be very devastating for him. I think that would be an interesting story to work with, or something like that. But I have faith Anuma can probably do a good story. It's just, if they're going to do a story, they need to focus on the story and not do it how they did in this one. Because that was just, no.
Was bad.
It's bad. Like,
yeah, the story wasn't in the sniff.
It wasn't great. And even despite all that, people it's not even the story. It was the gameplay was so involved that you could kind of just overlook the story at that point.
Yeah.
That was the saving grace of this game. Even though the story was pretty trash, the overall gameplay and experience that you had with the game was the story for you.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
And so that's the way to go. But yeah, so
I get the way they were trying to.
They're trying to do it. Yeah,
they wanted to make it like completely open, so I understand why they did the story like that. But I wish that it was more involved. Like, I don't mind that they did it the way that they did it. I just wish that it was more involved. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, because I've played some story-based games before where they had it to where the story was linear, but the way you play your game was not. And you will unlock some of the story based on how you went about playing the game. I forgot what that fucking game was, but you still got the linear story. It was just in the form of how you decided to approach certain characters, certain areas and whatnot. And then the story would evolve around it, and then you would suddenly get pieces of the story, and it would make sense over the course of your gameplay. I wouldn't mind that kind of a storytelling if that's how they have to do it, so they can keep the open world kind of feel for it, so they don't make it more linear, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So like, if we were just playing the game like Breath of the Wild now, if we were playing the game now and we just do what we do, the story gets told to us, but it's still linear.
Going back to what you were saying about the Phantom Ganons or whatever they were called in Breath of the Wild. They were basically Phantom Ganon from Ocarina of Time. You remember Phantom Ganon, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so don't do that anymore. I don't want to fight variations of like weaker spirits from
versions
Ganon.
of Ganon.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give me some more. Like, where is freaking Queen Goma at? You know what I'm saying? Like the big spider chick. Like,
give me that.
Go
give me
back
the
to
actual
big bombastic bosses. I want the Thunderblight was tight, but he was like the only
he was the only one that legit had an issue with. Yeah. That was the only one I had an issue.
But even then, like, he was only the best one because he was the hardest. It's not like he was a good enemy.
He wasn't a good one.
Yeah, that's true.
He was just harder than the others.
Just harder than the other ones, that's all. But
yeah.
As a villain, he's forgettable, just like the other three.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe if they had one instance of like a Phantom Ganon, like, okay, fine, like, okay. But
I don't mind
for all of them to be that, I didn't really like that.
See, my Phantom Ganon gripe is like when you first go to Ganon, you fight him. That type of Phantom Ganon thing is fine, but the whole fighting a Blythe or something that does absolutely nothing. No, can we get the Gomas, the witches that we used to fight, and the actual boss keepers of those those shrines or whatever the frick it is they're called,
the Dark Nuts.
Yeah. Like, can we get those actual people? Because
I want more varied villains this time. I want a better
Me too.
story this time. Because now they got
better
the
story,
open,
more
they got the
villains.
open world thing down, and they got the engine now. They got the physics down. So like now they can just
focus on the other stuff.
So now they can get the story better and all that stuff.
The parts that were lacking, especially with the villains, because like Ganon was a terrible.
He was way too easy. You literally.
And then he wasn't even menacing. Like, he was just there floating around.
He was just there. You would think he would have talked through his freaking, shadows or something.
But intimidate. It is what it is.
But whatever.
Hopefully they'll improve that.
They'll work on that. Yeah.
Most people's complaint about Zelda is the story.
Yeah, that's mostly.
So I think they'll focus a little more on that this time.
I think they'll be able to fix that. So we'll go ahead and move on. We're on our last couple topic there, and New Year's message from Natsume's CEO. As a way of bringing in 2018, Natsume CEO Hiro I can't even say his name. You don't. It's here. I'll send you a link. Should be in there. Let's see.
Oh,
You got it? Okay. All right. So, do you?
This dude was angry as fuck.
He does look angry. you know what's sad about it is that he got all these.
He's got all these tiny little
so
chibi people behind him. He looks
He's
so mad.
He's like, why am I here?
You know why he's mad? Because Stardew Valley stole his shine.
I'm just saying, you took too long, homie. You took too long.
Stardew Valley.
Ain't nobody got time to wait on no Harvest 20th anniversary, motherfucker. Bring your shit. Bring your shit. But anyway, so as I was saying, so Hiro shared a message on the company's Facebook page. He recaps the state of Harvest Moon, reconfirms Light of Hope on Switch early this year, and more. You can read the message in full below. Happy New Year's to our worldwide fans who got stolen away from Stardew Valley.
Yep, one dude.
The year 2017 was a very special and memorable year for us. It was the 20th anniversary of our Harvest Moon franchise. And where the fuck was it? Huh? I didn't see shit.
Kuuppon
Take this
opportunity. No.
It wasn't really that funny, but it was. Taking this opportunity, I would like to share my unforgettable memory about the birth of Harvest Moon with all our loyal Harvest Moon fans. Oh God, I am not about to read.
Jeez, this is long.
Just know that the CEO of Natsume wants to wish you guys a happy New Year.
And
all that.
Uninstall Stardew Valley and buy our game. That's all he said.
Hold on, I'm gonna read the last. I'm gonna read portion down here. So our company mission for the past 23 has always been and will continue to be make everyone happy with exciting interactive entertainment software for the entire family. And at Natsume, everyone means all of our customers, Natsume employees, and all of the people we work with, such as our developer partners, our distribution partners, retailers, financial institution, media, and all the people are directly or indirectly connected with Natsume and our products. We at Natsume are committed to continuing our corporate mission to make everyone happy, and we would appreciate your continued support. Wishing everyone a very happy, healthy, and wonderful. Sincerely, Hiro, president of CEO Natsume Inc., who looks angry around all these chibi characters, but talks about making everyone happy. The end.
But yeah,
it's cool.
Coming to Switch and PS4 sometime this year, I guess.
So yeah, so it looks like we're going to be getting a Harvest Moon, but it's too late.
It's gonna be interesting to see if anybody even cares about Harvest Moon because
they changed up the art style and everything for this one.
They have. It does look different. It definitely.
It's very different. It doesn't look like Harvest
Moon at all, because I was looking at this like, this is Harvest Moon. What are these chibi?
They look cute. Yeah.
They look cute. So I don't want to see what it looks like, but they're gonna have to sell me hard in order for me to get me away.
Yeah,
Stardew.
to get people off Stardew Valley is gonna be a challenge.
It's gonna be a big challenge because I got Stardew because Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
Frick, were you?
Because the Stardew Valley guy, he basically took everything that was great about Harvest Moon and just
made it better.
Something like
he made it so much better. Oh my God. So I don't know. Harvest Moon got a lot of work cut out for them, but I wish you guys well. Hopefully you can win me back. If not, too bad. Whatever. Yeah. Not my problem. So, what is the last topic of the day?
That dog looks cute as fuck. Just saying.
We were gonna talk about our gaming resolution.
Oh no, hold on, I got this one last topic real quick, and then we'll get to that. Okay. So the Switch becomes the fastest selling console in U.S. history according to Nintendo. Let's see what this says. Nintendo has announced that its portable console hybrid is now the fastest selling. She gone? She back?
I'm here. My bad.
She back. We got her. Calm down, everyone. We got her back. So Nintendo has announced that its portable console hybrid is now the fastest selling console in US history according to its own internal sales estimates. The Nintendo Switch is even beating the sales of the original Wii in the United States. So this is a quote The home console, the players can take wherever they go, launched March 3rd, 2017, and in 10 months has sold more than 4.8 million units in the United States, according to Nintendo's internal sales figures. Nintendo stated, that's the highest total for the first 10 months of any home video game system in U.S. history, surpassing Nintendo's own Wii system, which was previous recorded holder with the more than 4 million units sold during the same time frame. So we were wondering if they were ever going to actually surpass the Wii, the Wii sales. They have, apparently, according to their internal sales.
Crazy.
That is pretty interesting.
Crazy. That is crazy.
And
that is pretty interesting.
With stock problems and them not even be able to keep this shit in shelves for the first few months.
Right. But you know, the Nintendo Switch is doomed, y'all. It's doomed.
Man, 2017 was not kind to Switch haters. Let's put it lightly.
It was not. Apparently, 2017 was literally the year to let everyone know, Nintendo, we ain't having it.
Yep.
Not today. Not today. But yeah, this is good news. This is good news. I like to hear when companies are doing great, especially with Nintendo. You know, growing up with them, seeing them do great, and then kind of falling by the wayside was just embarrassing to watch. So it's good that they're getting back on their feet. It's good that they're listening to their player base. And, you know, and it's good that we have somebody who has a business savvy kind of mindset, I guess, behind the wheels.
Yeah.
So Kimishima's doing a good job. He understands.
Fantastic.
He understands how to make some money and make things and make them well. So that's good. We just need to get their we just need Nintendo to cut down their ban hammer on certain things outside of the realm of possibilities, like, you know, fan projects and stuff like SOC. But for the most part, you know, the sale of the Switch is awesome. It beat the Wii, so that's good. Obviously, it beat the Wii U. Don't care, but
it's about to outpace the Wii U entirely.
Yeah, like it's totally about to do it. So that's cool. That's really nice. Oh, that's
4.8 million in 10 months in the U.S. alone. That is outstanding. It's also done similarly well in Japan. It's outpaced the PS4, and I think that's outpaced the PS2 as well, which is pretty crazy.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, PS2 is still the all-time sold console. Yeah. Yeah. That would be so weird. I don't know if it would ever to that, but like that would be kind of interesting if it got close. If it got close.
Like, this is something we've been saying for a while, that the reason this thing is successful is because you're gonna get that 3DS market. You're gonna get the DS market. All their handheld systems. That's always a lot of people.
I think that's what's happening right now. Is the 3DS? The 3DS users are actually starting to
come over. Especially the Pokemon has been confirmed that it's coming.
Yeah, it's no longer on 3DS anymore. So Pokemon.
Not only that, like they're making core Nintendo games now. It's not like stupid spin-off games like the Wii U had.
Right.
So, like, the actual fan base is buying the games, and they're getting third-party stuff. So there's a lot of people that would never have touched a Nintendo console buying this because it's considered the cool console this gen. And we got websites saying it's the most innovative technology of 2017. Like, that's going to bring people in that haven't gamed in years. Just because, like, oh, I can play this whenever I want, and I can play, like, big titles, like Doom and shit.
And it's just so easy to... It's like a really... get into. You have a variety of different games that are different from what we see on the norm on the market today. So it's like you could just pick anything and go about your business and enjoy a game. So that's another thing. You got a lot of different games that you're not going to see.
Helps that they had Breath of the Wild and Mario
definitely
in the first year. Both two of the greatest games of all time dropping on exclusively on one console in the same year.
Exactly.
Doesn't exist in my world.
Yeah, I think Nintendo, man, they hit the nail on the head. And back when we were doing Team Red during the Wii U days, you know, we did talk a little bit about how, you know, when they merged their handheld and their console market, I don't think we exactly predicted the switch, but we knew that whatever they were getting ready to do, they were about to shake some stuff up. Because like that was a major move. Like, those of you guys who don't really rock with Nintendo heavy and you just watch us because you just like to watch us, one of the things that Nintendo has always excelled at is their handhelds, man. So for Nintendo to be as ballsy as they were during the Wii U era when they had a console that was just not hitting the market the way they really wanted to, they were not able to support it the way that they wanted to, and for them to merge it with the handheld, like I knew something was up. Like they are cooking something, whatever it is, they're cooking something, and we see now that it is the Switch, and the reason why they were combining their handheld in their console divisions because they were making this quote unquote hybrid system. They wanted to find a way to appease both markets, and they are succeeding way beyond my expectations. And you know, I'm a big Nintendo fan, but it's no secret that during the Wii U era, I was a very, very jaded Nintendo fan. I was over whatever Nintendo was doing. I was like, I don't care, Nintendo, until you show me something that's really going to have me on top of the moon. So yeah, I underestimated the Switch. Like I knew the Switch was going to do, you know, relatively okay because it is a handheld in its purest form. But I didn't think that it was going to do what it's doing right now. Like I am blown away.
Yeah, definitely.
And like to be honest, like 2017, like Nintendo has their ups and they have their downs, but they've never been as down as they were with the Wii U. Like a lot of people feel like, oh well, the reason why people were down on the Wii U is because it didn't sell. Like I don't get none of that money from the sales. All I want you to do with it. Right. Yeah, like all I want you to do is cater to me as a gamer. Exactly. If you're not bringing me experiences that I like, if you're not bringing them to me on a consistent basis, I don't care what you have for me. And I'm like the biggest Nintendo fan ever. But the Wii U disappointed me, not because of how it was selling, not because of how weak it was. And even though I was very frustrated with the way that the online was, that wasn't really the main thing that disappointed me about the Wii U. The main thing that disappointed me about the Wii U is the games and how frequently they were bringing the games out. And when it came down to the Switch, they've been hitting on all cylinders.
Like which we expected when we heard about them merging their division.
Yeah, and when we knew, you know, like they're merging their handheld and their console people, so that means that they bring in games, and that's exactly what they're doing. I hope they continue this trend for 2018 because that's really what's selling the Switch. The pace at which they're bringing the games and the type of games they bring in. The games, like even if you don't care about, like for example, a game like ARMS, you can't deny that it's something different and new from Nintendo, and that's the kind of stuff we want to see from Nintendo. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been hitting on all cylinders. Tight.
Absolutely. They got the games down. They got them consistently coming out. They're quality games. They got the marketing down this time. They got the idea of the console down this time. They actually conveyed what it does, why you need it properly this time. You couldn't say that about the Wii U at all in any of those aspects.
No, you couldn't. Nope.
Like the Wii U had good games, but there was like only a handful, and they were like
and they only came out like every like apart. 4 like so many months apart. Like
it's like you had a long wait in between any of the decent games for the Wii U, so it was just like no.
You guys something. I just saw this on Twitter. It's a Switch firmware 5.0.
Oh yeah, the 5.0. I just heard about it.
I don't know about that. I'll wait till Nintendo. I'll wait for Nintendo to show it. Or are you gonna post it
at the secret January 11th.
Send me a link.
Send me a link, bro.
Show me the link. Show me the proof.
Show me the link.
I'm not gonna show it on the stream because I don't want to get. I don't want my tongue to get bodied.
Wrong person. I just said that too.
If you get the Super, you know you don't care.
Super like, whoa! Now I can just look at all my games and shuffle them around and not play them.
We gotta get Super to come to
okay,
yeah.
Right? Okay, so I'm gonna play it on. Let me know when you want to play it on the stream here.
I'll watch it on your stream, Alex.
Sure.
Let me go.
Just let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah. Go ahead. Right. When you're ready.
Hold on, wait a minute, real quick. I'm about to go to Alex's because I want to see it, but I don't want to put it on my channel.
Okay. You're gonna get flagged anyways.
That's true. It's gonna get demonetized anyways.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure I swore several times on the stream already, so.
Yeah, man.
So that's unavoidable. So I'm gonna press play now.
All right, go ahead, bro. I'm watching.
I'm not gonna put the sound in case this guy's like heavy breathing or some dumb shit.
Somebody already said the leak is already confirmed fake.
Is it? Aw, but it looks so cool. Look at this shit. Why can't we do this stuff yet?
Oh, with the Hulu, YouTube, and all that. Okay, that's that right there.
Gotta come this year, though, right?
I mean, it'll be here eventually. I think that shit is fake right now. With that, after I saw that, I wasn't paying attention. Looked at it like, yes.
I don't know. It looks pretty real to me, but if it's confirmed fake,
I mean, it might be real, but until I'll wait for Nintendo.
I'll wait until Nintendo tells me.
Yeah.
What's real and what's
just
not.
Like the time
I
they told you to use that
I don't know. It's just okay. So this kind of sidesteps us to like the main topic, like New Year's resolutions, what we expect from Nintendo in the future, and quite frankly,
if I planned that all along.
Yeah. So my thing is right now. My thing is right now. Until Nintendo mouth, I don't care about rumors. I don't care what people think or none of that stuff.
I got tired of the rumors.
I'm tired of rumors.
I was like, you know what? I'm done with these rumors, man.
Right. That's just kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like that would be nice because I want to put background. That is wonderful. It would be lovely to do that. So, like I said, once Nintendo makes announcements, and then I'll go ahead and have fun enjoying, the fruits of our labor. But if it's a rumor, I'll be optimistically, I'll be optimistic about it, but I ain't following it. So anyway, New Year's resolutions. This is based around gaming, not just life in general, just your gaming New Year's resolution. And I just want to get mine out the way, which is I ain't buying any depending on what the game has in it, I don't want to touch EA games. So they got microtransactions and loot boxes, all this. I don't care how they put them in there with it. Now, if they ain't got none of that shit, I'll pick it up. Otherwise, I don't care. As far as microtransactions going in the future, games that I've already picked up that have microtransactions in them, I haven't touched the microtransactions, but I want to go forward not dealing with any of these games. If they have any form of microtransaction that is predatory, fuck them. That's how I feel about it. If you're going to be predatory about your shit, then I can't be dealing with it. Now, if you implement it in there in a way that is not intrusive, that I ain't got to be all up in your fucking, e-shop and shit, purchasing stuff and whatnot, cool. It's fine. If you allow me to donate to you via your microtransactions and e-shops, I have no problem with that. But when you are forcing that shit in my face like EA was doing with their little boofer, all that, no. I don't have time for that. So that's my New Year's resolution. EA for the most part, and Activision too, because I'm a little bit upset with them and their whole Bungie thing, and then Activision and freaking Overwatch and Blizzard right now. There's a lot of stupid shit. There's a lot of undercover stuff going on with Activision, both with Destiny and Overwatch. That Overwatch is being overshadowed by Bungie's bullshit right now. But there's some stuff going on with both sides of the tracks. Activision has been acting stupid and been doing stupid stuff and implementing stupid things. Their patents are going live, you guys. I'm telling y'all that right now with the game that I play with these patents are going live. They're putting these patents in this year. Get ready. So be mindful of Activision games going forward. They're going to start putting those patents in very slowly and very surely. They don't give a fuck anymore. So I ain't fucking with them.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with their games. So that's my New Year's resolution. Fuck EA, fuck Activision. And if you have intrusive microtransactions in your game, fuck you too.
There it is, y'all.
that be it. That be all. So we're going to move on over to what's your gaming New Year's resolution stuffs?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have any gaming resolutions.
Or what is some?
I know I'm gonna break them anyway. So I don't.
Like, what's some things that you know you're not gonna? Though something like
I know
beat one game per month. That's not.
Yeah.
I can't promise.
Well,
that,
see, I can't see. That's why I didn't make those type of promises. I know I'm gonna constantly.
I know I'm
have
not gonna do
a backlog of games. That's why.
One game this month.
My backlog is too crazy and my schedule is too crazy.
That's why I kept to one that's realistic, because I know I can handle it.
Yeah,
that's more realistic for me.
I mean, I beat my Switch games because I can play it at work.
Right.
But, I guess with my New Year's resolution, I guess for gaming, as far as gaming is concerned, is more related to my channel. Mm-hmm. I want to try to have more discussions on my channel. Because I've been doing a whole lot of streaming just games, and because I don't want to take out time out of my gameplay to make a video, but I gotta stop being a little selfish and actually have a discussion video. Like, even if that means it's live, I ain't gotta do no editing and all that stuff. But even if it's live, I would like to take the time out to have more gaming discussions about stuff that's going on in gaming, because a lot of people sub to me because they want to hear my opinion on stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to watch gameplay, and that's cool and that's fine. But a lot of people, they want to hear what you think about stuff. So I want to do more of that stuff again.
I kind of want to do that too. Or like have to, like maybe me and you can collab and have little live discussions or something. We've been saying that, but it's time to do it now. We live technically close to each other, so we got collab at some point.
I'm saying I gotta make my way down there at some point.
At some freaking point, I can somehow make this car work and get up there to use
I feel you. Like, we live too close to each other for us not to have collab at some point. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
So we'll work that out. That'll be our little New Year's resolution to work something out.
For sure.
So Alex, what is anything that you got going on as far as like technical promises for gaming?
Well, first off, make this stick. So I'm gonna make this the first thing. 1 YouTube video per week minimum.
Oh damn! A week?
1 per week.
One per week.
Snap.
It's gonna happen. That's my goal. And for games, 1 a month should not be a problem. Other than that, I'm gonna try to buy less games at launch because they're because the prices go down quickly.
Like third-party
especially third party. Maybe first party.
Third-party stuff. I have no interest in buying third-party games at launch because they go down like half.
They always go down. Yeah.
Nintendo games, whatever, they never go down, so might as well get it.
So it's like, yeah.
I'm gonna be more selective because I spend way too much money on video games, and a lot of the time it's not worth the price. So I'm gonna try and be more selective of what games I.
That makes sense.
Shoot, in 2018, I hope that I could just play games from 2017. I've been broke like a joke.
Oh, and here's another thing, by the way, to add a little caveat. Now that I got my computer up, which has been fun, play a little bit more PC. Play some more PC.
We gotta play games.
Oh, and by the way, I'm getting Monster Hunter on. So if anybody wants to play with me, you better get it on PC. I don't care if you're getting it on PS4 or Xbox. I don't give a shit. I'm only getting it once. PC.
So conflicted. Oh,
no, you're not conflicted. You're getting it on PC like the rest of us.
Because Erica's like, I'm getting it on PlayStation. I'm just like, Erica, why you do this?
Erica, if you hear this, you're getting it on PC like the rest of us. It's the PC Master Race. I finally got my PC. We need to start doing PC things. Please stop. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're darling. You're darling.
Play more PC games.
Here, see, this is my thing. This is not to be to anybody. But I need people to understand that if I get something on a particular system or a particular, platform, that's where I'm getting it, and I'm not changing my mind. And if you want me to play it on a different platform, you can now obviously donate to me so I can pick it up and play it on that platform. So if you want me to play Monster Hunter on PS4, guess what? You can donate to me via PayPal. It's on my front page. It's in my little mentions, all that good stuff. I have no problem. Just let me know, hey, Kuuppon, I want you to get PlayStation version of such and such. Here's the money, and I will do that. But it ain't coming out of my pocket. I am done.
Oh damn.
Here's my thing, Jason Inspector saying get it on PS4. Here's my thing. I don't really play my PS4 like that. I know it sounds blasphemous, but I'm mostly on my PC.
She really is.
This is where I am all the time,
and that's why I don't understand why it's so hard for you.
Oh, also, side note, if Nia buys Monster Hunter twice on PS4 and PC, but doesn't get Persona 5, I'm disbanding.
See, this is what we're saying. Save that extra to get Persona. There you go.
That's gonna happen.
It's probably not gonna happen.
It's probably no. She's gonna double dip and she's gonna regret it. Watch. You heard it here first. She's gonna double dip. Ain't nobody gonna be on PS4. We gonna be on PC. She gonna be mad.
I'm just saying. I hate to sound like one of those people, but it's like I just would rather play on the PC.
Then get it on PC. It's your money. Spend it how you want to spend it.
But I have so many friends who are on PlayStation because they don't want to upgrade.
And if they are your friends, they will stand that they upgrade. Upgrade.
I don't know how to put this to you, but it sounds like you got a lot of peasant ass friends.
Oh no, not my friend.
No, but this is how I put it. You guys aren't peasants, but this is how I put it. It's like, put it like this. We already know that console gaming will at some point slowly start getting all the, like, it's a lot of stuff coming to PC. Like, everything's pretty much on PC right now. Why wouldn't you have a PC? And for those of you who think it's hard to freaking build one, it is not.
Kuuppon built one.
I built one by myself. YouTube. Google.
Brian talking about Nia, stop faking. You know you get it on PC. Whatever.
She's getting it on PC, but she's also gonna get it on freaking PS4. She's gonna double dip.
It's like my boo. I love her. So for her to betray me like this.
You love her enough to play at 30 FPS.
You know what? You know what?
Think about that.
Now that you
think about that,
I'm starting to rationalize things in my mind.
Yeah, I was wondering how it's so hard for you to think about that.
You know,
guys, put it like this. Y'all for months have been telling me over and over again, get your PC, get your PC. I finally got my PC, and you mean to tell me you going back to PS4? Are you shitting me?
You know what? You ain't lying.
Thank you.
Let me get my wits about me.
Yes, please, and go get Persona. Thank you. God, I'm like, how is this hard to think about?
Cause y'all know I love Monster Hunter. That's the thing.
And do not get it wrong. We love you, Erica. Just get it on PC. She has a PC, right?
Yes, but it's not. You know.
She can fix it. She can get it. You can fix it. Like, you can fix it.
You don't gotta use no keyboard and mouse. I'm not gonna use keyboard and mouse for that game. I'm gonna use my.
Me either. I'm gonna use my
That game's definitely made for controllers.
I mean, you can use keyboard and mouse if that's just the way you want to use it, but I mean.
But whatever.
Yeah, but whatever. But so, I guess things we would like to see from Nintendo going. We kind of sort of covered that, but
there's so much that I want to see from Nintendo in 2018. Can we go down the list before we go to questions? I would love to talk about this for the 40th time.
Why not? Go ahead, take the floor.
All right, well, let me start then. Yes. Nintendo, you've had a smashing 2017, and I love you for it. Like, the games that have come out of Nintendo Switch have been God tier, okay? God tier games at a God tier consistency, and I want to see more of that in 2018. But let's make no mistakes here. As much as I love my Nintendo Switch, and as much as I love the games for the Nintendo Switch, there's a lot of things about the Nintendo Switch that I do not love. So let's go down a list of the things that I feel like are of the highest importance, okay? So first of all, let's get that online together, okay?
Please. And
I would like to message my friends.
Oh no, my house is burning.
If you like to play Salmon Run with me, I would love to do so, please. I would love to do that.
Yeah, there's someone here who we've never played Salmon Run with.
Oh, yeah! She's never gonna play that.
I got the game. So that's.
I don't believe it.
I was just checking to make sure the house was burning down.
Oh my God!
I don't believe you have slipped into. I don't believe it.
All right, let me.
No, hold on. Before he does that, you can check on the thing. It shows that I turned it on, and it'll show you that I actually played it in the freaking Switch. So shut up. Now go.
You took it to GameStop and bought Persona.
Oh
no, I had Persona before I had freaking.
Lies, secrets and lies. You don't have that game.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Jerry, we don't hate consoles. We just feel like the
consoles.
Yeah, we just feel like the consoles these days
consoles are getting older now.
They're trying to be so much like PC that you might as well get a PC. But anyway, so another thing that I would like to see from Nintendo is to make sure that we can lobby chat with our friends. I would love to invite Alex into a game of Splatoon, and him and I be on the same team.
Do I gotta open my
chat
cell
with
phone
each other and not open up a cell phone app? Do it from the system. Because the way that they have it set up right now is absolutely asinine, and I will not stand for it. I don't care what nobody says about how I'm being cheap or not. I don't want it to be a situation where like, oh well, you get what you pay for. Just give me a little bit of bang for my buck. That's all I'm asking.
Proof.
I don't want it to be. You get what you get what you pay for. No, that's what you say when you get like terrible soup at like a buffet. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
I just sent
Nextly.
So you can shut the hell up.
Nextly.
Go ahead.
I would really like for them to fix this memory situations.
Please.
Let me move my things.
I want to move my stuff.
Please,
I need to save my legend.
And
if I have another X moment, I'm gonna flip my shit. If I lose my Zelda save file like I did for freaking Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh my god, that is. I'm so sorry.
I will flip my shit if I lose my information. I don't care anymore because I don't have my you or whatever, so it doesn't matter for that.
But that still sucks.
But that sucked. That was a sucky moment, and it will be fucking annoying if I go on here one day, decide to play some DLC, and guess what? Your shit ain't here.
Oh my goodness.
That would be so
bad. I'm gonna save everything that I want because
see that's the thing. I can't, and that's the thing. I can't save any of that stuff on the SD card because it's already on my Switch now. It won't let me even save it on SD, and that doesn't make sense.
My SD card first.
And I wasn't even paying attention. So I'm almost of the mind to play Breath of the Wild again and just save it on the SD card this time around.
Oh man.
I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
That's a lot of hours.
That's a lot
of hours.
I might just get past that one plateau moment straight to freaking what's his name call it today. Or yeah, they could do that, but considering how
easier, I'm just saying.
It might, but I don't have.
You got Reggie here flipping pizzas, not worried about SD cards and shit.
We'll see. Hopefully sometime this year we'll get some information about actual technical shits.
Hopefully at this January event.
Yeah. This super secret January 11th
direct.
Alex, you're killing me. You have to stop this.
Definitely happening. But yeah, like there's a lot of stuff I want to happen in 2018. 2017 was the first year, let a lot of stuff slide. As far as the system itself goes, but 2018,
not no more.
We need our YouTube app, Netflix app, web browser, Twitch, being able.
I need my streaming services.
Stream natively from the console. They got their video recording, but they need to expand it past.
They need to expand that.
It needs like 5 to 6 minutes or something.
Yeah,
like that.
5 to 10 minutes is enough for most people.
Yeah,
and then make it work across all the games, because like Xbox and PS4 you can record any game, so I don't know why this is not like that. As far as the games go, Pokemon 2018 is a must. I think we're gonna get Smash, I think we're gonna get Animal Crossing, I think we're gonna get Pikmin. Those are gonna be the 4 big titles for the year.
I love that.
Other than that, Mario Odyssey DLC, Mario Kart 9 DLC, or Mario Kart 8 DLC. What else? I know they're done with Zelda, so that's whatever. They're probably gonna get more ports. Like we know Bayonetta's coming. Hopefully, we get something from Star Fox. I'm not sure though.
A better Star Fox, obviously.
I don't know. I think it's a little too soon for another Star Fox.
I'm better waiting than getting a port of Zero. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I want Captain Toad also ported over.
Yeah, I definitely want a Captain Toad and a new one.
Can I pause right here, Alex, and ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
Because we know that Nintendo's been fluffing out the Nintendo Switch life cycle with Wii U games because nobody bought a Wii U and they're trying to get these games out here for the Switch for people to buy. What Wii U ports would you like to see in 2018 for the Switch? Like, which ones do you feel like would be high priority?
High priority for Nintendo to bring over?
Yeah.
Honestly, even though I don't want it to come over, they probably would do Star Fox Zero and Mario Color Splash, Paper Mario Color Splash, because they were at the tail end of the console and they both sold terrible. They probably would do Mario Maker, and maybe that's it. I don't think they'd bring Chronicles X Xenoblade because
I would say that they might bring it only for the simple fact that certain people didn't play, and because
a lot of
people are going to be finished with Z.
Oh, you mean X?
I would think they would bring it later in the at the end.
I
think that if they did bring it, they would bring it late X is still out and people are still playing it. Or if they bring it at all, it'll probably be next year that they would maybe bring it to kind of fill some areas that they need.
That's kind of what I feel too. I don't think if they brought over Xenoblade X would be this year. It'd probably be like 2019 or beyond.
At least a year off.
At least that. But I would also.
You know what I think? What I think is a priority game to bring to the Switch from the Wii U?
Yeah.
What?
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze. I was just looking at that.
I would like to see Hyrule Warriors because I'm just not feeling this. Like they failed miserably on the freaking Warriors, so it's.
You know what else they were talking? Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Yeah, they could give that game another try.
They could give it another try.
They're doing way more RPGs now.
Yeah, and
like at the
the last couple months of the Wii U.
Yeah, see, but that was like a Persona kind of like kind of
It's a good game though.
It is. It just wasn't received. It was.
Me. I'm sorry.
It's more weeaboo than Persona's weeaboo is. But I would like to see Hyrule Warriors if they could, or maybe a sequel to it if they could do that. I don't know, something. I'm just over the war. I'm over what they did with the freaking Fire Emblem Warriors.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that if Nintendo does decide to buff out their 2018 with more Wii U ports, if people will feel some kind of way about it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
look at it this way: most people haven't played them, so they won't even care. It's new to them.
Right, and but for people who aren't
Wii U owners, let's be real, Wii U owners don't matter.
Right.
We don't.
And
it's just reality. We don't.
Like, you gotta put it like this. It's like there's a lot of games that they were missed out on because and there wasn't a big user base there. So they're going to bring them over to the Switch because the install base is there. I'm pretty sure we'll probably see Wonderful 102 or 101 will be brought over because
I think we're gonna get a whole new Wonderful 101.
I know, but I think they're gonna bring 101 and then probably see 102. Probably just a little bit before Bayonetta 3. So it'll probably be
comes with it like a bundle.
Yeah, or we might see it a little bit before Bayonetta 2 or 3 comes out
next month, so that's good.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe they'll bring Pikmin 3 over or they drop 4 or something.
Oh my gosh! I think they're gonna do a whole new Pikmin though.
I think so.
But I'm pretty sure they will.
Miyamoto said it was done.
Yeah, I think that we're getting a new Pikmin, but I would love Pikmin 3 on the Switch.
And I hope they don't make the mistake of bringing Mario 3D World.
There's no point.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
There's no point. That's what I'm just saying. Nintendo. They
put Mario Maker because that's a 2D.
Yeah, Mario. That would be a good one to bring over, definitely.
Like 3D, I love 3D World. It's one of my favorite games, but like, there's no.
But it just no point. We had Odyssey.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be buying 3D.
Yeah, true.
But,
so Wonderful 101
for sure should go over.
I think Donkey Kong and Pikmin, Wonderful 101. We already got Bayonetta coming.
Even stuff like Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD, like
that will be tight.
There's no reason why those couldn't come over.
Yeah.
For the people that wanted the more traditional Zelda game.
Maybe next year though. I feel like.
I think those are next year though. I think they'll probably bring Wind Waker and or Twilight Princess.
1 year and one in the next year.
Yeah.
Because they're
low key, just bring over like every Wii U game.
Not all of them.
Like,
a good portion.
Bring them out throughout those Switch's life cycle. Though.
Yeah, so put them in between the
like Fatal Frame.
That didn't get a chance.
We won't see Sonic Boom, so you guys can down on that.
Definitely, we need Devil's Third. Come on.
Yeah.
No, stop.
No,
you gotta calm down.
We have to have Devil's Third. Like game of the year. It's a game of the year, y'all. Come on.
You gotta calm down.
Come on.
Seriously.
All right, sorry, I didn't mean to get us off track. I was just.
No, we're on track. We're good.
It's just a good discussion, like, because I know like there's so many people who are saying like, oh, well, the only reason why the Wii U had a good first year is because the Wii U ports. Like, and there's still some of the best games that we played in the last couple of years.
Okay, so it's okay when Nintendo. It's okay when.
But like, as long as they're putting out new games alongside it.
But they're still putting out.
As long as they're putting out new games.
They're still putting out new games and stuff. And Mario Party 10 would be nice to have, actually.
Yeah, I never.
I don't know, man.
I just really wish they would put. I really wish they would it's time. Like, stop.
I'm done with Mario Party until they switch it back from the stupid cars. I don't want that.
And if Mario Party doesn't have online, it can just die.
It can really just like go. I mean,
it needs to be online now. People ain't doing couch.
Oh, we forgot about 3DS games.
Kid Icarus.
Yeah,
Kid Icarus.
That's always an obvious.
Kirby's freaking deluxe.
Kirby.
Freaking.
We're already getting a new Kirby game.
I know, but I want that other one too.
That's true.
I want the other one too.
And then we're getting Fire Emblem this year, so they wouldn't do Awakening, or they wouldn't do Echoes or any of that stuff. Maybe Luigi's.
Well, they got Animal. They got Animal.
I think they should bring over Samus Returns. That game is wasted on the 3DS.
That is wasted on the 3DS. That should come
Luigi's,
over.
I think Luigi's Mansion needs to come over.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion.
It needs to be a franchise on the Switch now.
I would like for those Kirby games to come over, but like we're getting a new one. So.
But we're getting a new one, so it's like it's not that big. Yeah. Even if they do
stuff like Bravely Default, that was supposed to be.
That would be really good on the Switch.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Path Traveler is made by the Bravely Default people. They could put a new one for the Switch. Yeah.
And stuff like Zelda, but Link Between Worlds. That was a cool game too.
Apparently, there's a rumor going around that they're making another game along that style.
Oh, that's
cool. That's good.
I heard.
I hope they bring it to.
That doesn't sound like legit to me though. Like I don't see them making another Zelda game.
I mean, they're getting ready to shut down the 3D point. Like they got to make sure that they got enough people moving over from 3DS to the Switch before they completely shut it off. But I feel like the 3DS's swan song was those Pokemon games. The Pokemon game. Yeah, the Pokemon games was a definite.
But I don't really see them making a top-down Zelda game for the 3DS.
Yeah, I think it would be for the Switch.
I think it would be for the Switch.
I think anything they're making for the 3DS right now is not going to be anything that's like system seller or anything. It's just enough to tie those people.
You can pretty much assume there's some games that were like mid-development for the 3DS, but now that we see how successful the Switch is, for the Switch instead.
Yeah, they probably did. Somebody in my chat is saying that Bravely Default has been teased for the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, Nia, remember that top 100 Mario Party games on the 3DS?
Yeah.
That would be nice on the Switch. That'd be nice.
Remind me now. I'm mad.
I don't care. Well, you could blame our friend Ali for it because he is the one who posted it in the chat.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I didn't mean that. But
hopefully the next Mario Party is lit. I'm tired of trash Mario Party games.
Yeah.
That's like like you have those franchises like you legitimate
franchise.
And I know
like there's those franchises that you legitimately miss. That's one that I miss.
Yeah, because like Mario Party was one of those games where you had to have it. If you were the guy who would if you were the person where your friends come to your house to play games, you have to have Mario Party.
Yeah, I miss playing Mario Party. I just don't want to play it.
Switch, you can connect 8 Switches together and play Mario Party. Come on.
Oh, you know how
Oh my God.
Or actually have online for once. But I mean,
I don't want them to get rid of local because I want to play it with them.
I still want.
I want them to have the addition of online.
Pretty much.
Just let it be the same thing, but just put it online.
But just put it online. That's all you gotta do.
All you gotta do. We do see some sort of Nintendo sports game next year or this year. Mario Golf or Mario Tennis. They done properly this time.
They have to make up for Ultra Smash because that was some hot garbage.
They need somebody else make
They disrespected every Mario Tennis fan with that game.
I like Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis is fun, but that one was just so lifeless.
It was so
you could tell that they weren't. They just threw that out there. They rushed that one. It's like my thing is if you're at the end of the life cycle console, please do me the favor of not making some garbage for it. Like just don't make nothing. Just stop like you did with the Wii.
Don't make it if you're not
like the Wii. Like the Wii literally just died out. There's no games. It's just. It just died out.
Wii was there was Kirby, Return to Dreamland, and Skyward Sword, and that was it.
And that was it.
And
nothing else
after
happened.
that, it was the Operation Rainfall games, and then that was it. But here's the thing. That's the thing with the Wii. It just fizzled out. They just let it die. They didn't bring out no half-baked games. They just let it die.
Let it die. And they didn't do that with the. They can't.
They could have said that Mario tennis game for the freaking Switch and made it
a lot better because you had the freaking Rumble,
You know
whatever.
what's really wild about that? Because like they brought out that terrible Mario Tennis game for Wii U, and then 3DS like a couple months later got a whole collection of sports games that included tennis, and it still had more content.
Exactly. And that's a problem. That's why I am so happy that era for Nintendo is over, because they were lost, but they are back in the light, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, like I said on
they were
Gamers
broken in
the generation is better when Nintendo is doing good.
Yes.
And it's even better when they're on top. And like that can sound as fanboyish as you want, but the fact remains,
it's the
when
truth.
Nintendo does well, everybody steps their game up.
When Nintendo feels cocky, they go beast mode.
Exactly.
No, what? Not when they feel cocky, but when they're backed into the corner and then they get cocky, because they have to be back first before they get up on their butts and start.
They got Spartan kicked down a well. Now
this is Sparta. It was like, get out of here.
Yoshida kicked their ass down a well, and then Phil gave them a bucket and they climbed up. So
man,
now they're back.
Alrighty. Well, I guess that's
as much as for our resolutions and what we want to see for Nintendo in 2018.
Yeah. That's
Kuuppon, did you say what you wanted to see from Nintendo?
Pretty much everything y'all was saying. That's all of it.
I think that I forgot to say what I want for 2018 from the Switch's themes. I would love themes.
Yeah, themes, definitely.
Pretty much everything in that 5.0 update I want to be reality.
Like, themes was not really high priority for me, but it would be a really nice thing to have.
Yeah.
I feel like there's way more important things than themes, is what I mean.
Yeah, like, it would be nice to have it, but work on the other more important stuff first. And
we didn't even talk about this, but, like, the main thing that needs to be, for sure, I don't know if we really talked about this, is their voice chat shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because that's coming out in 2018, so that needs to be good.
Is this, like, my thing is, are they still going to be trying to use this phone app bullshit?
They haven't talked about the app since all the backlash, so I think the reason is they're trying to figure a way without it. That's what
I
I'm
hope
hoping.
so. Maybe. I hope so, because I'm not.
Wasn't it only like 17% of people were even using it?
Like, yeah, it's like literally 15%, and it dropped, and
nobody wants it.
Nobody wants that shit. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. Like,
people out here advocating are the shills, man. Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants that crap, and the shills can have it if that's what they want, but everybody else is going to be using something else. I'm just saying.
Make it to where that app is like a secondary thing, and everybody else gets to have it on the system. Then them stupid shills totally can use that app all they want. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, if they want
but don't make it mandatory.
Use the app, but like the whole thing about the Switch is like you have choices and options with the Switch, so.
Right.
I don't know why they would restrict you in that way. It's so strange.
Yeah, don't restrict me in one way, but then try to give me freedom in another way. It don't work like that. If you're gonna give me freedom, give me complete and total freedom.
Yeah. Well,
all I'm saying is my number one thing is don't be on some kind of phone app and kiss my butt. I won't be paying for their online.
You kind of cut out. What did you say?
I said if they are on a phone app or any of that crap. So I will not be participating.
It happened in their online.
Okay, well, whatever. I just won't be buying their online. There, done.
Well, fuck that. Even if they do have a stupid phone app, I'm still paying for their online. I can't console to not play online.
I can't promise. I can't make that promise.
Like that.
I can't make that promise.
If their friggin' online is trash, I can't do anything.
If their online is,
I ain't got that kind of money. All these
exactly. I don't have money to be paying for garbage. Like, it needs to be worth something if I even sniff at the stuff.
So my thing is I want to get their online. They do good with it, but if it is more trash than it is good, I'll have to be very selective about it.
I look at it differently. Like,
so
most of their games
you have
money,
online
this generation. So like,
you have money.
Well, you might as well sell your Switch.
We are poor.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, the Switch is going to be mostly online this generation, so you're kind of forced to buy it. You can't, like, what are you going to do? Buy Splatoon and not play online?
Yep. Oh, yeah, pretty much. I just won't play online. I won't be playing Mario Kart.
That whack-ass single player.
I just won't be playing that stuff.
Here's my thing. I can't condone Nintendo's incompetence this time around. Like, there was, like, things, like, that I can concede with, but I can't condone incompetence with there are full-fledged functioning things in this current time and place, even outside of the whole console space. There's people out here doing this thing, like something as easy as Discord, you know, an app on a freaking desktop. There's no excuse for your online to still be garbage. And that's
I agree with you. Like, there's no excuse for it, but at the same time, are you really gonna like fuck yourself over for every game that comes out just because they made a half-assed online? Like, that doesn't,
I can't.
Like I said, I can't afford it, so I can't afford it.
Nintendo needs to step up.
Like right now,
I'm just saying, like, that's kind of reckless.
I hear what you're saying, but it's Nintendo. They do have offline games. I ain't about it. Most of their games you can still play offline and stuff, so I ain't too worried about it. Like their online is for like the Mario Karts and the ARMS and Splatoon, you know, Smash. all those games I don't really play anyway. So other than Mario, so it doesn't hurt me much. Is all I'm saying. Mario Kart's the only online game I play right now for the Switch. I have Splatoon. I haven't touched it really.
No kidding, really.
So. I probably may never touch it, really.
And it all goes full circle.
Doesn't matter, really, because I'm just not interested in the game. Almost as if I give a shit. Like, I just don't care about that game, like, at all. That's why I haven't played.
So we have some questions.
We have questions, though. So, what was the first question? I have to open my damn thing. I had it closed.
The first question is Matthew Pipes. It says, do y'all think that Nintendo will show more new IPs and old IPs in this direct, or is it the other way around, or a mix in between?
More new IPs than old ones in this?
That's what Matthew Pipes.
Secret Direct?
Yes, the Secret Direct.
Honestly, I think it's going to be a lot of third-party stuff. But
I think so too, in Indies.
Yeah.
I think the only new IP you're going to see in this direct is Retro's game. Which is probably a space shooter game or space adventure game.
Why do you think specifically space?
I don't know. That's what they're good at. Because I don't think they're gonna make a Zelda type game. They lack space adventure games. They don't really have any.
What if Retro Studios is making like a real Star Fox?
That'd be cool too, but it wouldn't have taken this long.
I don't know. I'm more just curious as to what it is that they've been working on all this time.
Yeah, I just want to see. I'm pretty sure we're actually going to see it at this direct.
I think this might be... Yeah, it's been a while. It's time.
It's time.
I don't know, man.
It's either this direct, maybe the next direct, or E3. One of these at some point, but it's got to be... It's
not going to be Donkey Kong, because we would have seen it by now. So
yeah, Donkey Kong doesn't take that long to make.
Definitely not.
But I would like to see more new IPs.
Unless it's an open world Donkey Kong.
They're probably going to show Smash Brothers. They're probably going to show Pikmin. They're probably going to show Animal Crossing.
Some stuff like that.
This should be a really good direct. The January one is the big one, other than E3.
Yeah.
It's like their mini E3 before E3.
And we might even see... Well, actually, we won't see Call of Duty till E3. We won't see that yet. No.
Yeah. Alright, so next question. Rumors. Anyway, so rumor has it that Bayonetta 3 is coming here. I doubt it. No. Do you think it's true that Nintendo and Platinum Games are launching Bayonetta 3 this summer?
What?
Nah.
No. Bayonetta 1 and 2 come out in February. You think they're going to launch a new one in summer?
I'm pretty sure they've been working on it, sure, but I do not believe it's coming out this year at all.
Probably see something of it, but
we might see something of it, but I don't think it comes. I think it'll come out early next year, but not.
I think that's gonna be a 2019 game or very late 2018.
2018 game.
No way.
No, not at all. Now, if they do, I'm gonna be confused because I'm gonna wonder if this game.
I'll be happy either way.
Developed long. Yeah, I'll be happy, but I hope the development was long enough for it. Is all I'm saying.
I think summer 2018 is too soon, especially considering when Bayonetta 1 and 2 is about to drop, so that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So here's another rumor. Since Konami is planning to port the WiiWare of Castlevania, the Adventure Rebirth, do you think we'll see a new Konami game for the Switch now?
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's cool. Yeah, Konami had big success with Bomberman. Huge success. So
That's true.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
Maybe Bomberman will make Konami like want to make games again.
Yeah, right.
Maybe. We'll have to see because those guys.
They're so fickle. Like you don't ever know with Konami.
It's just like Konami's just kind of like the
They're
guy
just
all at the
evil,
party.
So you don't know what they're thinking of.
Yeah, so whenever they decide to stop laughing maniacally into the sunset or some shit.
How many Capcom ports are we gonna get?
Oh my god, stop.
I think we're gonna get quite a few, to be honest. I think Capcom realized that they missed the boat. They're about to rev up those. They're about to rev up those fryers.
Them dudes was like, "Are you serious right now?" So, no, they literally had to swim to that.
We're gonna get that Resident Evil 1 and 2 remake, or
and that Street Fighter collection.
Yeah, Street Fighter collection. Oh, that's already announced. We're probably gonna get Street Fighter 5 Omega
Arcade. It's the arcade
edition or whatever it's called,
or something. and oh, remember a time when people were like, "It's exclusive," and we were in a podcast once. We were like, "They're gonna have this rare whatever the frick edition at some point, and you're gonna have all that Street Fighter 5 plus the DLC, and it's gonna come to other systems." And they were like, "Nope, it isn't." I'm like, "Well." So fast forward to today. There you have it. Capcom does it every time.
You think they're gonna announce Monster Hunter Worlds or what?
Nah. I feel like there's a special.
I think that's a special deal with that one. We won't.
Sony's shady deal.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it's possible.
It's possible. But what I do think they could probably do is throw us a bone with a Monster Hunter.
Yeah, just give us
to Switch at some point. So they'll probably give us one exclusive to Switch. Probably.
Mega Man this year too, so that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
We're getting like 12 Mega Man games, some shit like that, something crazy.
I mean, a lot.
Mega Man's getting a lot of love this year.
That's good. Bring my boy back. Bring my boy back. All right. So I got another question from Unforgiven. Will there be a From Software game on Switch this year? I remember them being shown as one of many devs supporting Switch.
Dark Souls 3.
All about that. You think we'll see Dark Souls 3 this year? That's possible. I think that's
direct.
Oh, that might be
Dark
interesting.
Souls 3 or a Dark Souls 1 and 2 collection.
I can see that happening.
That'd be nice. Erica probably pick it up.
She could play it anywhere in the house.
Yep. So from Matthew Pipes, he says another. I saw something else there and I was like, what? Another question. Why is some people acting like the Switch being the fastest selling console is bad? I don't know.
Stone Fox Media?
No!
Stop! We're not talking about that, dude.
That shit was wild.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a little snippet I heard for Real podcast. I was rolling on the floor.
I haven't seen it. I gotta watch it. I'll probably watch it.
You have to watch it. That dude he was ready to hang himself.
Oh, good. Anyway, so do you think it's time for Retro Studios to show a glimpse of the game? Well, we did talk about that.
Yeah, it's been ready.
Yeah, so we'll see something from Retro soon. Yep. From Dragon Darkness 49, what games or software do you think Nintendo is going to announce in January Nintendo Direct? Well, you also.
I'm talking about that right now.
Yeah, you are. He also. Alex also said something like that earlier. Like what games?
Addressed it.
Yeah, we addressed that. Yeah, for the
Nintendo.
We know
they're gonna show Kirby. Actually, yeah, they'll show Kirby. They'll show Yoshi. Those are coming early.
I think they're gonna show Fire Emblem too.
They'll show Fire Emblem. We're not gonna see Shin Megami Tensei because that's way too far out.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a while.
But again, Smash, and hopefully Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart DLC and retro games. So.
I really hope they have Mario Kart DLC this time.
I would love it.
Please, more Mario Kart DLC.
Yes.
Give us Breath of the Wild Link or costume for him or something.
Really cool if in Mario Odyssey we go to the Inklings world.
Ooh.
What
if Mario?
Like possess an Inkling and start swimming and shit?
What if Mario and the Inklings is in the same universe and he just hasn't went to the world? Yeah, that'd be.
And what if you can like you know those little squid or octopus things in Mario Odyssey and the beach world, and if you take them you can spray water. What if there's a special type in that Inkling world, and you put Cappy on that enemy, and it gives you like a flood from freaking Mario
cool.
Sunshine. That would be tight. That would be tight.
Like Mario Odyssey is the perfect game for DLC because each world is self-contained.
Yeah,
so,
true.
Like, you could have a Donkey Kong world, you could have an F-Zero world, you could make a Hyrule Kingdom world, some shit like that. Like, the DLC for Mario Odyssey could be endless. And be
Muhammad, I'm not going to answer that question.
Why do I hate Xbox? I don't hate Xbox. I love Xbox. But they
there's your answer.
This generation.
I knew you saw that. I knew you saw that. I'm going to... Okay, so
you can't sit here and tell me as an Xbox fan you're happy with Xbox this generation. I don't believe you. They've done a terrible job.
Stop talking to yourself.
All right, so this is a Nintendo podcast. So Muhammad, we're gonna talk about Nintendo. Anyway, go ahead, Kuuppon.
Dude, since the Xenosaga trilogy characters custom Xenoblade Chronicles 2, do you think she should be an added character in a brand new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Switch?
As a trophy.
As a trophy, yep. I can go with that too. Nothing more. I want to see in Smash Brothers. Over. I want to see freaking HB.
Oh my God! In Smash Brothers,
I want to see HB in Smash.
It would be Elma.
Fuck Elma. I want HB.
Some Xenoblade X. If they need Xenoblade X, yeah, they should definitely put Elma because she's like
she's the face. Kind of. Yeah, she's the face of that game. But I really would love to see HB because he's.
But, HB is awesome. I love HB.
It would be fun. One of the lesser choices though.
Yeah, true. Or for the Breath of the Wild, any number of I want to see Urbosa. Actually,
oh, she would be.
I would love lightning. Urbosa or Daruk.
They could put Mipha in the game.
They could put Mipha in the game. Yeah, or
I could see Urbosa being in Smash Brothers as like a tank, like a heavy character, kind of like how Ganon is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like her special would be Naboris, the divine beast. It would probably like stomp on you or something. You know how it was doing in the game when you were in the Santa area? That whole area was tight. Anyway, let's move on.
That'd be interesting.
I love Urbosa so much, man.
So let's see. So how many more questions y'all want to ask?
How many are there?
2 more? 3 more? There's 2 more left, and there's somebody Matthew's typing 1 more.
We could probably do 1 more question. I work tonight, so I kind of want to chill before I gotta go to work.
Yeah,
all right. So this is gonna be the last question. So T-Dude asked my final question: do you think Activision will be bringing a brand new Call of Duty game for the Switch as well as other platforms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Activision is definitely paying attention to themselves.
I think Call of Duty is a no-brainer this year.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think we can do the other guys. This is a little more thought-provoking one.
What? Which game franchise do you want as an anime or movie?
I think we talked about this when we heard that they were gonna do movies. I think we said we agreed, like Mario. Well, they're already which they're already doing. I would say Pikmin, and that's only because
the animated short.
They were so they put you in the mind of
they were cute. Yeah, they were really cute.
And that was a whole movie when the character was not talking.
That's like Nintendo's version of Minions of sorts, but they're cuter and less annoying.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and when you say it like that, you can see like the Pikmin getting into all of these little shenanigans.
Yeah,
it would be great.
Awesome.
Because that was what the Pikmin shorts were, like these Pikmin getting into little predicaments and stuff. Like that would be amazing and so adorable and cute. And just imagine all the Pikmin merchandise. Like, oh my gosh,
that'd be awesome.
Fire Emblem would be a very good anime.
Yes, it would make a bomb anime.
Just don't turn into weeboo anime.
Yeah, just no weeboo anime.
Like, give it an actual story, some actual action. You can have the little chicks and stuff do whatever, but I mean, don't fan service the anime. It'll fan service itself when they show up on the screen. Don't just like focus on that. Is what I'm saying. Because anime is anime.
We basically need like a Nintendo anime, like those Smash Brothers ads when they were promoting Smash 4.
Oh,
that one with Fire Emblem characters and Captain Falcon, and then there was another one with Link and Pit and Palutena. Oh, those were amazing.
So much fun. All right, so that is our last question. Sorry if we couldn't get to anybody questions and whatnot, but we're gonna go ahead and end it here. This is a good podcast. Start the year off, I suppose. I apologize in advance, and again, aunts. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. Had a good time talking New Year's resolutions and what we would like to see in the future. And I wish Nintendo a great and successful 2018 going forward. They did a wonderful job in 2017. So here's hoping they keep the momentum, that they do better and they push further and they get higher and whatnot. So to my panelists, Miss Nia, go ahead and tell us where we can find you at and all that good stuff, what you're doing, and go ahead and sign out.
What is good, everybody? It is your girl Nia, the video game her, guys. Thank you so much for coming through the Team Red Talks Nintendo. It was pretty lit, man. Like, oh my goodness, like we had so much good discussions, man. Reflecting on Nintendo's 2017, looking forward to their 2018. We hope that their 2018 is just as lit and even more. Shout outs to the guys who came through to my side of the stream. I got up to about 25 people who came through to watch, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So I would do some shout outs, but we got to get up out of here. But know that I do see you and I appreciate you, and I try my best to keep up with you guys in the chat. You guys can follow me on Twitter at TheVideoGamHer. You can come and watch me on Twitch at Nia Loves Nitty on Twitch. And of course, if you are listening to this and you have not subscribed to my channel, if you're on Alex's side, we pretty much do very similar content, but we're also very different people at the same time. You can come to my channel at TheVideoGamHer. So yeah, guys, thank you for coming through, and we'll see you next week.
All right, Alex.
All right, what's going on, people? Active Sin here. This is our first Team Red Talks Nintendo of 2018. It was a fun show. A lot of good stuff. A lot of exciting times to be a Nintendo fan right now. Part of the Switch gang. Best gang to be part of. It's a rough time to be a Switch hater, but to be honest, you're just an idiot at this point.
You're on the wrong side of history.
You are on the wrong side of history, and you get banned off Twitter several times in a week. But you know what it is. This is our Discord. It's Team Red Gaming. Join it. This is where the questions get asked. This is where we answer questions now. And yeah, there's always people in the general chat having fun, talking about games all day. On Twitter, you can find me at ActiveSinGaming, and on YouTube, it's just ActiveSin. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys all had a fun New Year's Day party, whatever the hell it was, New Year's Eve party, and let's hope Nintendo kills it through 2018.
Yeah, and I apologize for my mic, but guess what? I'm getting a new mic, so that's good. So bear with me until it comes through. But yeah, you can find me at Kuuppon Stives on YouTube and Facebook, and at Kuuppon on Twitter and Twitch. And yeah, I just stream whenever I'm feeling like it, So Happy New Year to everyone, and hope everybody has a great New Year going forward. And we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Peace out, everybody.
All right.
Deuces.